Get more bottles, these bottles are lonely. It's a moment when I show up, God, I'm saying wow. 100 bands in my pocket, it's on me. Yeah, your grandma will probably know me. Get more bottles, these bottles are lonely. It's a moment when I show up, God, I'm saying wow.
Rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, your beat flow. Run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Hey, I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back. Hello, that's the Jag calling. Let me click over real quick. Let my Jag talk it.
Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bro's on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
With this rhyme, I make a joke, everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Griffin. Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 81 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Hauschka adds the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go one more.
Now Wilson on first down. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Throwing again on second down. Wilson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. 25 yards that time. In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 32-yard line. Here's Wilson to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. But it's going to be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. Here's Wilson throwing again. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Marquise Brown, 32 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. We'll go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
On second down, it's Sanders. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. On third down, Griffin being chased out left. He may try and run for this. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
26 Mike. 26 Mike. Come on. You better bring it. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. We own them. We own them. 26 Mike. You don't want nothing. Pick up the ball. Let's go.
To throw again, Griffin. And this one complete to Reed. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 39. On first and 10, it's Griffin throwing right, and that's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On first and 10, it's Sanders. As Sanders has it poked free, and it's picked up by the Steelers. It's a foot race. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This one taken just inside the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10.
Check 13. Check.
They go play action with Griffin. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
26 Mike. Here we go. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. Here we go. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Zoom, zoom.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Griffin. Dancing to his left. And that's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Here we go on 4th down with Griffin. Buying time to his left. He finds Beckham complete. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down. It's caught by Sanders. And he gets this inside. On 2nd and 11 now. Griffin. It's caught by OBJ. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Out of the gun, Griffin. Forced out to his left. That's caught by Andre Reed. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Griffin under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
On 3rd and goal, here's Griffin. And this is going to be intercepted. Rod Woodson with a pick. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Throwing is Wilson. That'll be caught by Cup. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Redskins scoop it. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yards.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
Hauschka with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. This will be caught by Brown. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 57 yards. Now it's Wilson. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Wilson to throw again. It's caught. Lockett. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 14. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, touchdown, Steelers!
But this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Rob Woodson.
I think interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson, and that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Wilson steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. On 1st down, Wilson being chased out left. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked there by Bruce Smith. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now Wilson. And Ingram hauls it in. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. A big play there. Taking it in. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the play.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice, and that often runs you into a penalty.
From the shotgun, Griffin eluding the pressure.
He was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Griffin. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. To throw is RG3. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Here's Griffin under pressure again and down.